This is CPM Precalculus Chapter 3, number 65. So we're given the function f of x to the right, and then we want to answer the following questions. So here's f of x. It's a piecewise function. We see that here there's a line, right? And then here there's some like parabola shape, okay? And that's f of x. And so if we're going to define it as a piecewise function, find the piecewise defined function that will generate the graph f of x. So we know that it's going to take the shape of f of x equals, and then we're going to open up the brace, and then we're going to have one piece here, another piece here. We see there are two pieces. Well, before we even do this, where's the transition happening, right? This is happening on the line x is equal to 0, or the x-axis, right? We know that when x is below 0, we have this line. When x is greater than or equal to 0, we have this parabola. So this allows us to say, well, we're going to have something, and we can say, comma, for x is less than 0, right? Because it's an open circle. And we're going to have a line, and then we're going to have comma something for x is greater than or equal to 0. Because remember, this is a closed point, so that's greater than or equal to 0. So now let's look at, well, what is the equation of this line, right? We know that, let's imagine that it kept going, right? If it kept going, it's going to look something like this, right? We can think of the equation of a line as y equals mx plus b. We know the y-intercept right here is at y is equal to 2. Right, so that tells us b is equal to 2, and the slope, everywhere you rise 1, you run 1, rise over run 1, rise 1, run 1, so the slope is 1 over 1, which is equal to 1. So this line is y equals 1x plus b is 2, that's equal to y is equal to x plus 2. And that's only though, let me take the eraser, we're only looking at it, right, for x is less than or equal to 0. So I'm going to go ahead and write that y is equal to x plus 2, or f of x, our function, is equal to x plus 2, for x is less than or equal to 0, right? X is less than or equal to 0. All right. Over here, we have this parabola shape. Let's go ahead and investigate it. If this was our origin, right, let's just pretend our x and our y-axis are here. We're going to go to the right 1 unit, up 1 unit, left 1 unit, up 1 unit, right 2 units, up 1, 2, 3, 4 units. Okay, so that's showing me that this looks like our parabola x squared, right? But shifted now, so this looks like x squared shifted from our origin here. It's going 1, 2 to the right, right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 down, right? It's x squared shifted 2 to the right and 4 down. And we can write that as, if we shift 2 to the right, that's going to be x squared, not x squared, excuse me. We can write in terms, well, if we know, just let's say if we know f of x is equal to x squared, shifting it to the right is going to put x minus 2 in parentheses. 4 down means minus 4 out here. Plugging this into f of x, we have x minus 2 quantity squared minus 4. Okay? So this is going to be the second piece of our function for x is greater than or equal to 0. To the line right here, right? That wasn't drawn very well, but the line, I don't know why I can't draw it very well, but this line, okay? So that means our second piece is x minus 2 squared minus 4. Alright, so we've done the piecewise function that generates the graph. Let's go ahead and do part B. It says sketch the graph of g of x, which is defined to be f of x plus 2, given this is f of x, right? We have f of x above, so f of x plus 2 plus 1. We know this plus 2 here means shift to the left, shift left 2 units. And the one outside, right? This is the plus 2. The one outside the parentheses means shift up 1 unit. Okay? So if we take our original graph, this is f of x in black. If we want to shift it left 2 units and up 1 unit, we just take every point and we shift that point up 2 units, left 1 unit. So now this point moved up there. The vertex over here shifts left 2 units, up 1 unit, right? Oops, I did the first one wrong, excuse me. Why did I do it wrong? I went up 2 when I should have gone left 2. So left 2, up 1 brings us here. So again, left 2, up 1 brings us here for the vertex, right? All these points are moving left 2, up 1, left 2, up 1, right? So here is the parabola shape taking shape here, right? This is what it's going to look like. Okay, I'm not drawing it too perfect. And then here, this point moves left 2, up 1, but it's open circle there, right? And every other point moves left 2, up 1. And here it's taking shape. Remember, it's just a line. Okay, so here in blue we have g of x. I'm going to write that here so we know blue is g of x. And that's just f of x plus 2 quantity plus 1, right? We're shifting left 2 units and up 1 unit. Okay, so there's the sketch. That's going to end for us CPM Precalculus Chapter 3, number 65.